Hello everyone, this is Nathan Sane here, or VenusaurDestruction as you guys all know. This will be my new background now on for whenever I do Pokemon TCG things or Pokemon TC decking like I am today. Deck profile. Of course you guys know the deck profile I'm doing today, Team Plasma deck profile. Anyways you guys, the music that is playing right now is by Glitch X City. It's Ho and Surf theme remix. The next one is X and Y Centilune Forest remix by Glitch X City. Check her out, and I will have her name below so you guys can look her up in the search bar above. I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please like, subscribe, and comment below to help grow this channel even more, because I'm really hoping to get at least 100 subs by the end of this year. I know it's a long shot, but I believe with the help of you guys, we can make this dream come true for all of us. And I will be doing Pokemon card giveaways if I do get 100 subs. And the game giveaways like Auras, X and Y, depending on what games you guys have, I'll do giveaways on those too. And see the stuff in the background of DVDs, I am having giveaways on those, and then the figures and the Pokedex and these the pins you see here too. And maybe for any of those MLP fans out there, My Little Pony fans, maybe I'll be giving this away too. It's a $20 mat, and I received it from it as a gift. But anyways, let's get back to the real part of this video. Today in this video, I will be showing a deck profile of Team Plasma, like I said earlier. Alright, first we'll start off with the Pokemon from what is the most important in this deck to the most least. Okay, the two most important cards in this deck I'd say is LUGIA EX. The reason I say choose because I'm running to the promo and the normal. The reason so is because the overflow ability, if I knock out an opponent's Pokemon, I get to take one prize card. Like for example, if they have EX, I get to grab one more prize card. That is a solid 3 prize cards right there. It's not bad. Even if you knock out a normal Pokemon, you're still taking another prize card, which is basically saying it's an EX, but it's not. Anyways, the next two cards is Thunderous. The reason I'm running 2 is because of Raid and Knuckle. Attaching an energy card from your discard pile to one of your bench Team Plasma Pokemon. It is an amazing ability. If you ever have any, like, say, energy cards you discard from, like, for example, Ultra Ball or Juniper, stuff like that, I recommend using Raid and Knuckle just for 1 electric energy. Not bad. Not bad. Next 4 cards coming up is 4 Deoxyses. The reason I'm running 4 Deoxyses is because of Power Connect. Your Team Plasma attacks do 2 more damage to the active Pokemon. Okay, basically, if you, for example, you got 10 of these, you got 4 of these on the bench. For each one of these, it does 10 damage. 10, 20, 30, 40. Let's say you got Lugia up there. Lugia's doing an extra 40. He's already doing 120. That means he's doing 160. And if you have Muscle Band attached to him, he's doing 180, which knocks out most EX Pokemon in the metagame, or in the TCG game, which is a very amazing Pokemon. 4 Deoxyses. I'm running 1 Kyurem and 1 Toxicroak. The reason the Kyurem is because I'm mostly running EXs, and if my opponent is set up before I do, I usually run a switch in my deck so I can switch this out. So if my opponent does knock out this Pokemon, he would only take out 1 instead of 2, which is a lot better. And plus I also run it because of Frost Spear. If I have Muscle Band attached to it, I'm doing 50 to the active Pokemon and 30 to one of the bench, and it's a well worth it thing, to be honest. It's a well worth it thing. I mean, it's an amazing ability, to be honest. It is. It's an amazing ability. And the reason Toxicroak, because of triple poison, but 3 damage counters on the opponent's active Pokemon each turn instead of 1 because of triple poison. And it's an amazing move/ability. I call moves abilities for reasons, because what did they? You do the move, and then there's an ability right after that. And that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 9 Pokemon running in the Team Plasma deck. Most people will be like, oh no, run 12 instead of 9 so you get more of a chance to pull Pokemon. I'd say running less Pokemon's better, so you can get more chances of getting your energies and trainer and item cards out. That is the Pokemon. Next up is the Team Plasma item and trainer cards. I'm running 4 Colress machines because you search your deck for a Team Plasma card and attach it to one of your Team Plasma Pokemon. It's not a bad card. Look for a Team Plasma energy card, attach it to your Lugia, trying to get it set up, or whatever you're trying to get set up, attach it to it. 4 Colress machines. Next up is 3 Frozen Cities. Reason I'm running 3 is because whenever an opponent attaches energy from his or her hand to one of his or her Pokemon, excluding Team Plasma Pokemon, put 2 damage counters on that Pokemon. That means if a Team Plasma Pokemon attach energy to it when you have this on there, you don't put 2 damage counters on it. But if it's not a Team Plasma Pokemon, then you put damage counters on it. 3 Frozen Cities. Next up is 3 Plasma Balls. The reason I'm running 3 Plasma Balls is because you search your deck for a Team Plasma Pokemon, reveal it, and put it in your hand. It's amazing to look and search for your Deoxyses to power up your Lugia, or Thundurus, or Keyram, or whoever you're trying to power up with to bring out 3 Team Plasma Balls. And now I am running 2 Shadow Triads because put 1 Team Plasma card from your discard pile into your hand. Like Plasma Energy, or Colress Machine, Frozen City, or Plasma Ball. Or even, I think you can look for a Pokemon, not highly sure. Then I'm running 2 Colress with the final 2 Team Plasma Trainer cards. You shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw a number of cards on the bench. For example, you got 5 now and your opponent has 5. You're drawing 10 right there. Solid 10, not bad. Don't recommend it. I already had about 5 cards in 4 turns with this deck because I was searching like it's nothing. I just recommend being careful. That was it for the Team Plasma Trainer and item cards. Next up is the regular trainers and stuff. I'm running 4 Muscle Bands. Reason so is because you attach to your Pokemon and it's doing 20 more damage, like to your attached to your Lugia, Thundurus, or Keyram. There you go. And a Deoxysis Plus. Oh man, you get, let's see, you got 4 Deoxysis on the fields plus this. You're doing 60. Add 60 to one of your Pokemon, and you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot for just a pretty good attack. I'm running 3 ends because each player hand, his or her hand, you shuffle that into the deck, and then both of you draw each amount of prize cards that you both have. Like if your opponent has 3, they draw 3. You have 6, you draw 6. I am using 3 ends. Next up is 3 Junipers, like I said earlier. If you discard any energies, it's perfect. It is just perfect because you can use Ray and Knuckle, get that energy out, and attach it. And look at that. You're almost, you could probably power up a Lugia and your second turn if you got a Colress Machine, a Juniper, a Ray and Knuckle, Thundurus, and man, you'd be pretty powerful after the 3rd turn if you had that stuff. Running 3 Trainer's Mails because you look the 4 cards in your deck, you may reveal a trainer card there and put it into your hand and shuffle the rest in your deck. Really good card when you're searching for the Colress Machine, Colress, and Juniper, anything like that, Muscle Band, anything that is willing to be looked for, use Trainer's Mail. And I'm running 3 of those. I'm running 2 Bicycles because you draw cards until you have 4 in your hand. For example, if you have like mostly Pokemon in your hand and you need some jaw and power, use Bicycle. So you get the jaw until you get 4. Next up, 2 switches, like I said earlier. You got Kyurem on the bench. You got a Lugia up there, almost about to die. switch card room up there so instead your opponent would only take one prize card. Because you don't want to risk that Lugia, because Lugia is the main one you're trying to power up in this deck. Next up is the cards I only run one of. I'm running one Lysander because it's really good in situations whenever you're trying to power up Lugia or any other Pokemon, and you really need to stall. Use Lysander. It's amazing to bug your opponents out. And also use Escape Rope. It's just like Lysander, but better. Not better, but it can be. Each player switches his or her active Pokemon with one of her bench. His or her bench. Pretty good. Pretty awesome. Winona, amazing when looking for Lugia. Search your deck up with 3 normal Pokemon. Since I only got 2, I can go ahead and just search all my Lugias, which, yeah, 2 Lugias. One starting microphone, so in case your opponent has a Muscle Band, Charm, or anything that stalls you or makes you more endangered, get rid of it with this. One Drowsing Machine, just because you discard 2 cans from your hand, put a trainer card from your discard pile. Good for searching in Juniper, Chorus, Lysander. I use it for Lysander because, you know, then I can look for another Lysander or get another one. That's it for the trainer and item cards. Next up is the energy cards, which you may be surprised about how many I'm running of those, to be honest. Alright. I'm running 4 plasma energies, of course. Like I said, you can only run 4 because they are special energies. You can run only 4 of that kind. Good for Lugia, Deoxys, any Team Plasma Pokemon you have. Which the whole deck is Team Plasma Pokemon. Shouldn't have a problem with that. Next up, sorry about that, I have a proxy. I'm ordering a Rainbow Energy. It haven't came in yet. Hopefully it comes in soon. But anyways, I'm running Rainbow Energy just because you can use this as any type. Like, for example, you got Thunderstyle and you need one Electric Energy. Just use this with Electric Energy because this can be any type of energy. And it's really amazing, to be honest. Running 4 Rainbows. Now I'm running 2 double energies. Think about adding a 3rd. Think about taking out a Juniper, just leaving 2 in here. I think 3 is a little too much. You don't need to discard your entire hand like every turn. Anyways, running 2 of these, and that is. Let's count our energies. 2, 3, 4, 5. 6, 7, 8, 9. There's only 9 energies. And you're really surprised about, about actually drawing these. And that's why I got Coal Risk, Junipers to discard your hand to look for more. Ends, Coal Risk. Man, just use all that just to try to search out your energies. Yep, this is my deck profile of my Team Plasma deck. Like I said, main objective is trying to power up that Lugia, because, of course, the ability with getting 1 extra prize card from your opponent. Really handy whenever you need to really take down your opponent, and 2 turns at least, 2 to 3 turns. And this is called a Lugia Speed deck, and I thank a lot of people on YouTube just to help me build this, and my friends too, because they helped me get the cards I really needed. I'd say the budget of this deck is about, not too much, I'd say about 35 to 40, depending on what you get in your Team Plasma deck. Instead of Drowsing Machine, I recommend Computer Search. Right now, Computer Search is like a $20 card, and I don't feel like spending $20 for a Computer Search at the moment. I don't have that kind of money at the moment, but for now, I'm running a budget speed Lugia deck, I'd say. But I got mostly everything in it I really needed. This is it for my deck profiling video. Like, subscribe, and comment below to help my channel grow. And I may think about doing another one of these. I do have 2 more decks that I could show you guys. But anyways, this is it. This is my Speed Lugia deck. Main objective, getting Lugia out, powering on that up. And I hope you guys have an amazing day, night, morning, whatever time zone you're in. I hope you have an amazing one, and let LUGIA be with you. Catch you guys later. VenusaurDestruction out.